versus Wukong. We talked about how Wukong's passive helps him much more against AD champions rather than AP. Mordekaiser can also just pull him immediately from a fight with his ultimate, which is why he's often seen as a counter. You then also have great range and priority to open up Razork with Febiven on the Azir, and then Kobbe's counter of Ezreal with the Kaisa as well as Leona. So I think Misfits Gaming, my personal opinion, have the better comp. But we'll see if G2 can out-team fight with this
level
one.
6 point is so important. And also early itemization, because let's be honest, Tear of the Goddess, not a great early combat stats item, but we'll see exactly what G2 can do, how Caps wants to play this lane. Definitely does not want to be standing that close to the wall, though. The flash in from Razork, that's a clean setup, but still, Caps is going to walk that one out.
Yeah, but him not having the flash, I was talking before you joined the call about how kog'maw maybe doesn't want to just see if he catches them coming around the corner. Thank you, observers. They managed to get into the brush. At least I'm assuming that they're in the brush without being spotted. Nope. JK.
Moving in, sweeping out. Doss is here as well, but they're going to zone him off. And Febiven set up to potentially take a tower play. He's dashing over. He's trying to fight Caps, but now he's the one isolating enemy territory. Jankos now moving in.
Mana.
It's going to be the slow walk down. Febiven running for his life, looking for, looks like a cheeky flash over the wall, but Razork's on the way. They could try to turn this one right back, and actually incredible patience coming in here from Feb. Never mind. Nope, Mickey's here too. Now Febiven has to flash. There's nothing left for him. He's got to leave. I was going to say, wow, the patience from Febiven to hold on to his flash, to make it out there, but hey, if it's a fight, Mickey had to be there. He does well.
Some pressure on little Caps here, although Jankos really needs to cover him on this wave, because he's got a big wave stacking up, so it'll slowly eventually hit Febiven's tower.
Oh.
Just run at him.
Slow going to come down. Yeah, just helping to buy, it looks like an optimal back timing here. I'm assuming that Caps will go back and be able to buy the full tier, as Wunder is getting clapped in this matchup. He was the first to bust out the Mordekaiser into Wukong counter, and now he's suffering it against it himself. It can just alt your kog'maw or your Ezreal out of the fight. Makes these team fights pretty impossible to play against an Azir Kaisa, especially Kaisa who's going to shred through those tanky health bars, but now we have a little skirmish breaking out of the bottom side. Doss ready to make his way over the wall, and G2 just descending on Misfits. DanDan now in enemy territory, definitely not where you want to be. That one has to hurt.
And first blood to Pinoy right there. It was all going so well for DanDan, just started all off, but unfortunately teleports in the middle of G2 and handing off the first blood to the brand new AD carry joining the roster. So welcome Pinoy to G2. You got your first. This 1v1 or 2v2 down to the bot lane is actually going to feel pretty good for G2 here, despite the kill pressure that Leona and Kaisa can really exert.
I think you're completely right. I think the other big thing here is, we'll hold that thought, mid lane gank potentially coming out. Caps feeling a lot more confidence here. That's level 6 coming in for kog'maw. Massive shift in the power dynamic in lane. Jankos still going forward, getting pulled in by Sett. He's going to flash forward with the ulti against the chilling smite, but the wall pushes him away. Bye-bye, Jankos. That has to be embarrassing.
Oh no, a sliver of health. I want to know exactly, producers, if you could just whisper into our ear how much Febiven walked away with. Oh wait, the ult!
Nothing left. And if you flash to get closer, it doesn't make the animation much faster. So I just feel like if we had ulted first and then flashed after, there might have been a kill there for Jankos. So a bit questionable. But now we see some aggressive trading on the top side, as so frequently the story, but Wunder's just going to have to burn his cooldown defensively, getting pulled back in. Essentially means that he should be dead. Wunder forced to burn the ultimate now to walk away. The extra movement speed's good. Second knockup, wants to pull back, Obliterate will connect, and Wunder has to flash out to safety. Lucky for him, DanDan already burned that flash bot lane, or he most certainly would have been dead.
Flash as soon as the ultimate comes down.
Yeah, I think it's
something to look at.
It's a hugely long cooldown, so it's one of those ones that usually get once per trade, rarely more than that, although Mickey gonna have to see if anyone can save him here, as Jankos appears to just be leaving him to death, but Razork still wants a little bit more here, running forward. Chilling Smite will come down, and Jankos will just zoom out to safety.
He looked him dead in the eyes, he's like, not today.
Oh my god, look at Caps though. Ooh.
That damage.
That's 2 for 3 on the walkover. Using that TP to cheat priority a little bit, as Mordekaiser will take up his home on the top lane, but that's the difference in summoner spells so far. Of course, Kobbe does have the exhaust, so if the fight breaks out, not able to steal that one away. Mickey should grab the Herald here, and Razork potentially in trouble. Jankos going in, he gets the knockback. That's going to be big Ezreal coming forward, forcing early haymaker now. The shutdown comes in as well, and Febiven's going to be in trouble, but he just dashes out to safety. Well played by G2.
And it's just those small mistakes, you know, Razork just getting caught out barely right there, and now forcing a shutdown over into the AP kog'maw's hands, and that is going to be exceptionally painful as he's getting all these plates on top of it. Caps is going to be so rich on this next back. Now, meanwhile, cross map, you can see the picture-in-picture, thank you observers, focusing on, oh no.
Febiven.
Oh, we got it!
Half health. Taking another chunk, and of course, the lower you get, remember, this kog'maw changes from forever ago, probably almost a year and a half now, maybe 2. Time is weird in League of Legends when you played it this long. The lower you get, the more damage that
Mordekaiser that might not be able to reach him, that can be dangerous.
In addition, of course, Wunder taking some plates while Misfits are able to take this dragon. Because AP kog'maw does a ludicrous amount of damage. His only real weakness is that he cannot protect himself.
He really wants Febiven to try to sweep him. He's daring him to do it.
You can see the entire team, though, just grouped around mid to let Caps pop off with this AP kog'maw. And Froskurinn, this is such a weird game in terms of stakes, because on the one hand, it's hard to take it seriously.
Correct. The stakes do matter a lot here. Everyone is way too close in the standings.
There's now Razork.
Razork maybe caught out again.
1, 2, and 3. Challenging Smite. He just gets spit right back in. That's the setup. He flashes out safety. Flash done. That's the follow-up. Jankos grabs the kill. Easy.
And unfortunately, Razork is looking very
not back in this game. The hidden power of this kog'maw mid is that between the Ezreal ult and the kog'maw ult, Febiven just does not get to leave when he wants to. And now he's under pressure here as Wunder and Jankos can't just look for the dive. Razork can come in here on the side, but he might not get a chance. Ooh, Wuk, that was... I don't know exactly what happened there on the spectator client, but it definitely, most certainly, Febiven just died. Dug back down, DanDan now on the way in. They want to get something. Cap still untouched on the backside. He's going to do so much damage. Death Realm comes out, but Wunder just flashes out to safety. DanDan going to respond. Does he have the clone? No. DanDan now comes out of the Death Realm, but big follow-up damage. He's low, and that means Cap's going to do double damage, soon triple. Follow-up as the extra bonus health comes in, but DanDan takes 2, and Caps has to be careful. If he steps too far forward, he'll get pulled back and knocked out. Well played by DanDan.
I think we're just going to walk it all off. So we talked about how Caps is going to be massive on this kog'maw.
Caps is wildly far ahead of everyone. 1,500 gold in the lead. As now...
Do you think he'll... Oh. He's already...
Bye, Pinoy.
Okay. Back to the main point. Caps already has the... what's the word? Needlessly large rod sitting in his pocket. Do you think he goes... death cap here and just goes for like the most amount?
It has to be either the movement speed item, which name is currently evading me, which I doubt.
Oh, Spellbinder.
I will hold that thought. Jankos once again caught out. We're starting to see the power of the Kaisa Leona combo, but Jankos is just a little bit. I think that damage against specifically Kaisa and the Azir is just too powerful to give up. But now,
has
Mickey in trouble.
Maybe some picks. Okay, so we've talked about a lot about kind of what G2 are doing really well. Let's talk about what Misfits are doing well. Yes, they've been under constant siege and pressure, but they are doing a really good job on making sure that guys like Kobbe and guys like DanDan are finding these side lanes and still picking up a lot of farm, getting strong, and now making picks.
Could use the stopwatch to go for the aggressive engage here, but Pinoy snipes him down. Perfect all coming in from the Ezreal. Jankos leaps right over the wall, and now he's on the back line. Febiven can't get away from him. That's one powerful bear. Pinoy still free firing as Cap starts to run them down. Bio-arcane barrages from the sky, and DanDan takes him into the death realm, but once he comes out, there's going to be nothing left. Goodbye. Triple kill for Caps, and G2 monster that fight.
And I just caster cursed all of Misfits right there. They walked into the dragon fight. They then gave the triple over to Caps. If you thought this kog'maw was a problem previously, he's definitely going death cap now. They're flashing the emotes, and Kobbe is just playing dodgeball with kog'maw.
So hard to. Committing to auto attack a creep at this point is...
He's doing a good job.
I mean, Caps is actively burning through all of his mana, and the fact that Kobbe can now step forward and get aggressive here, but Caps does so much. Pull back from Mickey, spit out, but Doss is on the way now. They have to be careful. All goes down on the Mickey. Caps damage has to be respected, though. That's disgusting. No wonder they want to pick this champion, but now it's Febiven on the backside. Where's the Devour cooldown? It's not available, which means Caps goes down. He's going to maximize the value of that passive. Does Febiven die here? Oh, just barely able to live, but that kog'maw damage is disgusting. That is, 15K. No, literally no one is even remotely close. DanDan has half that as the leader on the Misfits lineup, but
the thing is he got over half of that in the last team fight.
He can do it again if they don't kill him. And as you can see here, Misfits are trying to find an avenue to kill him, but while Pinoy can peel for himself, Mykix's sole job is now to protect Caps. He will start to back into the jungle, can snipe from over the wall, just going to continue to spam that ult. Big damage onto Razork, not happy with that one. The fall up there from Jankos. Razork's now running for the hills. And Caps just continues to rain down. Once you start running from a kog'maw, he will kill you. Oh, the side steps.
Dodgeball, left, right, left, right.
Nope, the W, but he knows exactly where he's going to go. That's one. They're just... this champion is disgusting. Kobbe, can he play dodgeball? They're just waiting. They're going to land the slows first. They're going to take him out as well. The flash away. Pinoy hits the Q anyway. Oh, no.
Okay, I want to check it on itemization. It's not the Trinity Force, the kog'maw who's just playing sniper rifle.
This is not interactive. The second you have to
He's really just offing them.
you start walking away from G2, you're dead. Because kog'maw just gets to keep free firing. And if you don't have flash available, you have no chance. G2, that's a 20-minute Baron. We did have a graphic prepared. We were going to ask, do G2 need to take a Baron to win this game? The answer is yes. They are going absolute try-hard mode. That is their first Baron of the split. They have not taken a single one before that in any of their games.
Watch them lose now.
Baron's the problem.
It's just curse. Now, obviously, the cool thing about G2 and why they don't need Barons to win is because they play side lane so well. It's always been a thing of G2 being able to play 1-3-1, as I say that.
Gonna find the knockup, gonna get pushed back, is still gonna make it out of that one. I guess flashed immediately upon landing. Nope, no recall denied this time.
Okay, continuing on with the point, Barons to win. And that's why a lot of analysts really love G2's playstyle and why they've been dominant for so long. So it's reflected in that stat. You don't need Baron to win. If you do, you're just putting yourself on timers. Teams that over-invest timers will only really play one style.
I like that just synopsis of the weakness of that style and of the strength of G2 as we now see the TP coming in and Froskurinn. This game, G2 has it as clean as possible.
Oh, you say that, but it's also G2. Okay, Desperation plays for Misfits. They don't have a teleport on Febiven, but he has refreshed his health. He does have Flash about to come up.
Health again.
So I think Febiven's going to... I think he has to sprint in, and they just have to go for the hard engage.
DanDan's trying to find an isolated matchup versus Wunder, but the rest of G2 is just walking over. Jankos is going to waddle his way out of that one. And they're now trying to isolate DanDan. Flash forward there from Mickey. DanDan flashing out to safety. G2 just going to break down the base, and I don't think Misfits know what to do here.
The problem is that none of their members are full health when they need to be.
What?
Like, Febiven... Oh my god. Febiven literally walked off and got chunked out. So it's probably like, okay, I'm going to go heal up, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to look for the fight. And as soon as Febiven gets back there, DOS is on 25% HP. They're never all full health.
This is an incredible performance from G2 and especially from Caps on this kog'maw mid. The team really setting up for success in so many of these fights, but it's a PSA, don't play this champion in solo queue. This is not what it looks like without a coordinated team behind you.
They have to go in, they're going.
The big set to start off. They pulled kog'maw back, but Mykix has said no. He's saved it for now. DOS wants to re-engage, but he's not going to get the chance. Febiven flashes in, but Caps is still alive. The Volibear goes. They know their only job is to peel for Caps, and as a result, Caps just gets to kill every single member. That's the double. DanDan's going to come out. Caps lining up for the triple, and Mickey's going to take it away in the end. Are you kidding me? G2 not touched in that team fight.
And you knew that Misfits had to do it. They realized, like, we cannot delay on pulling the trigger here. We just have to immediately sprint at them because otherwise they just chunk us out too quickly. The kog'maw is too far ahead.
Chilling Smite comes in. Razork certainly set to fall here. Cannot believe they come out of that team fight only losing Wunder, even with a perfect setup for Misfits. But they got all their cooldowns. Now, when Wunder responds, they have all 5 up. They could look to end, but it looks like they're just going to take their time here. Pinoy and Jankos are too low. Even with Caps at full health, they're not going to end this one. And ooh, Wunder waving the white flag for them. They're just going to try to end. Febiven doesn't get to play League of Legends. That's his dash burn. He can't use it to engage anymore, and Caps just continues to throw down an absolute mountain of damage. The flash forward from DOS. The ulti will not connect. Wunder trying to find space with double ult stacks. He's going to go down incredibly low. Kobbe's still alive on the backside. He's going to leap in. He's going to try to take out Wunder. Wunder's got one more reset, though. That's Kobbe finding 2. Volibear leaping in, though. It's now Febiven in trouble. Pinoy coming forward. Caps still alive. I cannot believe it. Goes golden on the ship. That was flawless. Pinoy now on a rampage. G2 cleaning house. They're going to move up to 5-3. Misfits left down at 4-4 as Caps just finishes off the remaining members of Misfits. A dominating performance from the G2 lineup from Caps. Welcome to the LEC, Pinoy.
That was so dirty. Oh, that Sonya's hourglass.
I mean...
Okay.
What do we... Wow. Wow is, I think, the most we can say, right? Like, ultimately, of course, PGL is coming up. Get excited for that one. Also, it's incredibly hot in my house. I'm sorry. I was wearing a dress shirt. I was professional. I'm in a tank top now. It happened during the internet outage.